Tori, thank you. Authorities say a 34-year-old woman is dead and a man was injured after what firefighters in Fort Johnson are calling a freak accident. A tree slammed down onto a pickup truck as it drove along Sandpit Road this morning. This is near Route 67, just outside of Amsterdam. A usually quiet and heavily wooded area lit up with fire trucks and ambulances this morning as crews worked to free the couple trapped inside.
It happened in the blink of an eye. A Monday morning drive instantly turned tragic.
When we got down there was very heavy entrapment.
Authorities tell me a couple was driving along Sandpit Road when a massive tree snapped, fell, and slammed onto their pickup truck.
The vehicle had struck about 300 feet away. The tree fell down on top of it, and they carried it down to its resting area.
Firefighters cut through a door to free the driver, who deputies say was screaming for responders to help his wife.
The roof of the vehicle was actually pinned down on top of the majority of her upper torso and her legs.
Crews used the jaws of life and were ready to airlift the woman to a hospital, but medics tell me she wasn't stable enough for the ride. Back at the scene, crews inspected the trunk of the tree, which snapped where an old cable had been tightened around it.
There was some rot on the back side of the tree where the cable was. You can see a little bit of the solid core of the tree, but I definitely think there's a good possibility it led to the tree falling down.
Absolutely atrocious. I'm so worried for the family.
Noreen Ski Miller Walter tells me her mom owns the property, which houses an old sand pit. The cable, she says, was once used to keep people out.
How long ago was that cable put in?
Oh, I have no idea. Many, many years ago.
Noreen helps keep the grounds maintained and says windstorms battered many of the trees there.
We've had a tree surgeon in here because we saw some limbs hanging over that looked like they were widowmakers. So, in fact, that's one of them right there, right across the street.
This tree, she says, looked fine until today. All it took was a split second and the chance the truck was there at that exact moment.
For a tree to just happen to fall on top of one of the few vehicles that come up and down here, never thought I'd ever see anything like that.
Now, tonight we just checked. Authorities have yet to officially identify the people inside that truck. We will pass along any new information as soon as it comes into our newsroom.